I'm Robson Green, actor and extreme fisherman. I've spent the last 4 years travelling the globe catching fish most anglers only dream of.
Then I realised I've probably fished more places for more different species of fish than anyone else in the world.
From South America
Oh my Lord!
to the South Pacific.
That is unbelievable!
And from teeming rivers
Look at this fish!
to raging seas.
Why not? Why not?
I've hunted fish with some of the best in the world.
But now, I'm gonna have to be better. Let battle commence.
In my new fishing adventure, I'm travelling the world to battle the best.
Oh, it's a monster!
And win.
6 to you, 7 to me!
Come on, you dumbasses.
Every week, it's a different location with the same challenge. An extreme fishing competition against some of the best anglers that nation has to offer.
I thought we had a relationship. I thought we were friends.
No friends in war.
To win, I'll need to catch the most,
Revenge will be sweet, my friend.
the biggest,
You're gonna be in trouble.
and the best.
That's extreme!
I've already fished the world. This time, it's one Geordie against the world.
So I better hope I've learned something. This
is extreme.
Oh my Lord! Fishing.
This week, my fishing challenge is taking me deep into the Canadian wilderness.
In 10 hours' time, I will be competing against some of the best anglers Canada has to offer.
40 times the size of the UK, but with only half our population, Canada is the original great outdoors. It's a land of raw beauty, and the fishermen who call this home take their angling very seriously. My mission is to beat them at their own game. I'll end up in the unspoilt lakes and rivers of the Yukon, but I'm starting in the backcountry of British Columbia. I'm heading to the spectacular Fraser River Canyon, world-renowned for having some of the best river fishing on the planet.
Strange to think that in the mid-18th century, the French writer Voltaire had the audacity to describe Canada as a few acres of snow. Well, from where I'm standing, there's no snow, and there's a hell of a lot more than a few acres.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be taking it on. The creature that has lured me here, the largest freshwater fish in North America, the white sturgeon. It's roamed these waters since the days of the dinosaurs, and people tell me my opponent today is the T-Rex of sturgeon fishing.
Robson, how's it going, bud?
It's good. Kevin Estrada, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Kevin Estrada. He's a fanatical fisherman and a pro ice hockey player, so he's super competitive and no stranger to a scrap.
So is it fair to say on its day this could be one of the best places in the world to catch white sturgeon?
Absolutely. Our average size up here is pretty large, and you definitely have to do a few bicep curls before coming out to this area for sure.
Oh, is it the equivalent of a workout?
Oh, yes, yeah.
So biggest sturgeon wins?
Biggest sturgeon wins.
Let's have a good day, man. Looking forward to it.
Let's go.
So my first challenge is simple. Biggest white sturgeon, which today means longest, caught here in the canyon, wins the day. Legends tell of white sturgeon measuring over 20 feet, but 1/3 of that length should be enough to win.
Okay, we're fishing 4 lines today. 1, 2, 3, 4. You take 1 and 3. I'll take 2 and 4.
I like the way you're thinking. 1, because number 1, and I've had a few in my time.
Okay.
And you take even.
Sounds good.
To hit the top spot today, I'll have to land a giant. But I've caught fish nearly half a ton before, so Kevin better be prepared for a fishing face-off.
Today we could have a fish on in 5 minutes. Could be 5 hours. It's fishing. But the wait will be worth it. And if we don't catch, Kevin's going in. Got some interest on rod number 4. It's an even number. It's Kevin's. Are you into a fish, Kevin?
I think I might.
Oh, wow! Wow, wow!
He's a healthy, strong fish. Because we're already on shore.
Look at that. So are we going to bring this fish onto the boat?
We're just going to take it right onto shore here.
That is not a bad fish for first catch of the day. That is not only the biggest, but the finest example of a sturgeon I've ever seen. You are looking at a fish whose design has not changed for nearly 200 million years. It is a living dinosaur. Isn't this creature something to behold? Only one downside, Kevin caught it.
Longest fish wins, and Kevin's starting off big.
Okay, so that's 148 centimeters, 1.5 meters.
That's my target. That's what I've got to beat. I've caught these fish before, but at nearly 5 feet, that's bigger than any sturgeon I've ever seen. I need to show Kevin what I'm made of.
Right, I'm gonna cast my bait where you're casting yours. Sorry, I'm gonna copy your tactics. That's my tactic. Come on, 1 and 3.
Well, it worked for the hockey player. How about for the actor?
Little inquiry on rod 3 there. Nothing on 4, nothing on 2. It's on 3, which means me.
It's coming. I can feel it. Something's about to happen.
No! Don't believe it. Bugger looks here. Number 4 rod's in again. Please be small. How big do you think it is, Kevin?
Bigger than my last one.
Oh, great. So it's not small. He has one hell of a dinosaur on the end of that line.
You're a good fighter, for sure.
Wow. You want to know why this is called extreme fishing? Just take a look at that. That is a giant white sturgeon. Okay, you want a sense of scale of what a giant sturgeon should look like? No amount of superlatives can describe this fish other than awesome. Utterly awesome. You're touching nearly 2 meters there, you've got to be.
180.
Just short of 2. And we shall let him go.
We shall.
Go on, Bonnie lad. That was definitely worth the trip.
That 6-foot beauty will be even harder to beat. The day may be drawing to a close, but I'm not ready to throw in the towel.
20 minutes to go. And I've just had a knock on number 3. My last chance to beat the hockey player.
Come on, fish. Make my day.
Yes! Reel. Here he comes, here he comes!
Oh, what? He just jumped about 6 foot out of the water.
This fish feels too powerful for my delicate physique. I need a little help from a gentleman's fishing aid.
All right. I'm not a hockey player. I'm not Kevin Estrada, okay? I'm Robson Green. Little bit of a Pontiac to back the knot. I mean, look how much that rod's bending. Whew. I can't fight this fish at the moment. That's just taking line away. That's a real testament to this fish's strength. Oh! Right. Let's see if this is a winning sturgeon.
I know it's big, but it needs to be over 180 centimeters to take the victory.
Nice fish.
Beautiful. Oh, I think he's just shy of yours.
157.
Well, Kevin, it's not the biggest one of today, but I must admit, it's the biggest one I've ever caught. So I think it's a fitting end to today. I may not have won, but seeing a fish like that and having caught it, I feel a bit like a winner. Thanks for the experience.
Thank
It was
you.
certainly extreme, sir.
Thank you.
There you go. Go on. That's me done, Kevin. Let's go and have a drink. Come on.
So round one goes to the bicep bulging pro hockey player, leaving me thoroughly trounced and in need of an early bath. I must admit, that's one of the best days fishing I've ever had, Kevin.
You did well, my friend.
Thanks very much. And there's no better way to end the day than just sitting here and admiring that view. Cheers.
Cheers.
Have you seen the soap? No, that's not the soap, Kevin. I'm in a fishing contest in the Canadian Wild West. I've taken on the best of British Columbia.
What? He just jumped like 6 foot out of the water.
But after the first round, I'm 1-0 down. So, like the gold rushes before me, I'm hoping to improve my fortunes by heading north into the Yukon. This unblemished wilderness is twice the size of the UK, but its 30,000 inhabitants wouldn't even fill St James's Park. My destination is Coghlan Lake, 60 miles north of the town of Whitehorse. It's wild, it's remote, and there's only one way to get there. You ask any angler in Europe where they'd want to fish, and I'm telling you now, the place we're going to would be in their top 3. And to my Uncle Matheson, who taught me to fish, who wonders why I've got this gig, all I can say is, Uncle Matheson, tough. Here we are, the Yukon. Perfect landing, perfect fishing destination. Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Hey, Bernard.
Good morning.
Good morning, Robson.
Morning, Simon. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
You looking forward to this drubbing?
Sure am.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Quietly confident.
Today we're after a voracious predator, the northern pike. It's a fish I've caught before, and one of the methods we'll be using is my favourite, fly fishing. But I'm up against Coghlan Lake's finest fishermen, Simon Kirchner and Bernard Stalin. Simon is only 19, but he's already won 2 major fishing derbies, whilst Bernard's fished this lake for 10 years. And I best not upset him, because he's flying me out of here. Thankfully, I won't be facing them alone. I'm teaming up with one of the Yukon's top fly fishing instructors, George Bain.
So this is our first fishing spot, and the way we're going to determine who wins is whichever team has the greatest total length of fish at the end of the day.
It's all about length today.
Think big, think long.
I like the way you're thinking.
So today's competition is a team game. The pair with the greater combined length of all their fish will be the winner.
Cast your lines, fellas. It's fishing time.
This kind of fishing is my bread and butter, so I reckon I can make toast out of these guys.
So Robson, we should set up a forfeit for the losing team.
You go ahead.
Back at the camp, we have a sauna. Whoever loses has to go into the sauna and then run straight into the cold lake.
About 10-degree water.
That's
okay?
right. And after you've been in that water, you won't be bragging about length. Sound good?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
get your swimming trunks on, Bonnie lad, because I ain't going in. He's following it.
Robson, I'm counting on you, buddy. Looking good.
Take it again, honey.
Oh, yes! Get in!
Yeah.
Come on! Damn ya!
Robson, buddy.
Damn, Mark!
Maybe it'll be me needing the trunks. Help me out here, George.
Fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh, keep that line tight, George.
Where's the net? I want to give him the net.
Yes,
Yeah,
well done. That's a good fish. How did it feel netting it? Hey, Bernard, how did it feel netting it? Okay, what you have there is a very healthy and fine example, probably one of the best examples of Esox lucius, the water wolf, the northern pike. It's known as the water wolf because I think that's a testament to its predatory skills, which are ambush-like. It just lies in wait, conserves its energy, and then propels itself at extraordinary speeds. But most important of all, we are in the lead, sir. And they're looking very worried.
We may be one up, but it's length that matters today. Every inch counts.
I'm showing 26.
Nice one, sir. There's no I in team.
That's
it's
right.
me and you.
That's right.
That fish there is as much mine as it is yours.
And hey, look at this. Thanks for taking this line.
I had a feeling George would come up trumps. He just looks like a proper fisherman. But hang on, this teenager's not bad either.
Fish on, fish on.
You in, Simon?
Just a little guy.
Yeah, he's just a very little guy.
Yeah, just a little guy.
20.
20 inches.
Do you want to check how they're measuring that, George?
We're still in the lead, but Simon slashed it to just 6 inches.
Oh, George is in!
He's a little guy, but we want him in the net. Yes!
Just when they thought they were coming back,
We're
back in the game. And 21 inches.
With George making up for my shortcomings, this is going remarkably well.
I'm extremely confident you can win it for us, George.
Hopefully we stay dry tonight. Fish on, fish on, fish on.
Woohoo! Oh, George!
25. Awesome.
I have to say, thank goodness you're here. Now, you've caught 3.
Yeah.
I've caught none. What am I doing wrong, George?
I'm not sure. You gotta hold your mouth a little different, maybe. Yeah.
I think he's trying to tell me I talk too much. He's probably right.
Hey, Simon. Hey, Bernard. You a bit worried about tonight?
Oh, water's not that cold. We're lulling you into a false sense of security and you'll fall that much harder.
Are you lulling us into a false sense of security? Yarn! You see? I was fucking fannying on! Just fucking fannying around, chatting away. I'm just gonna shut up because I keep losing fish. Damn.
I can't catch a cold today, but George and Simon are on fire.
Cold in me. Go on, George!
Oh, this is a gooder.
Got it?
20.
20 inches.
Nice.
Beauty.
He's just fishing for fun.
27 inches.
George can do anything. He's fantastic.
I'm in, I'm in.
Go on, George, lad. 20 inches.
Fish on, fish on. So we got another 20 inches here.
Fish on.
It's all about teamwork.
24.
24 inches.
So I'm going to take half the credit here.
Yes, yes, yes.
20. Oh, man! Is it big one?
24 inches. Oh, nice one. Look at that. Woo. 21 inches. 20 inches.
George!
Thanks, Robson. There's my teammate.
Thought I netted that quite well, don't you, George?
27 inches.
Another 27 inches.
Awesome.
Another 27, Bernard. Simon, 27. George, you're doing everything I told you to do. We're in the lead, and I contributed absolutely nothing. I just want to catch one. You know, I just want to feel part of the team. Yeah, fish on! Fish on! The team extreme! It's off! It's off! It took my fly, man.
This is fast becoming one of the most frustrating fishing days of my life. But every cloud.
Hey, tell you what, Bernard. Good job me and you aren't a team. The only consolation I can glean from this situation is that you've caught fuck all as well.
We're running out of time to salvage our pride. With 5 minutes to go, Simon and George leave it to me and Bernard to fight it out for the final fish.
Dude. Fish on! Yes! Yes! Please! I'm in! Fish on! Woo! Fish on! Get the net! Yeah! It's off! You're too fucking slow with the net! God damn it! I hate fishing! I hate everything about it! What have I done to deserve this? What have I done?
Well, apart from the singing career, of course.
Fish on!
No! Bernard, don't make me look stupid. Let it go, Simon. Please let it go. Oh, no! You can't have caught 15 fish and I haven't caught one. Well done, Bernard.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
21 inches on the nose.
Great.
Nice one, Bernard.
Right on.
And with that, the competition is over. Today, I may have been more a spectator than a fisherman, but who cares? Quite brilliantly, I've levelled the score at 1-1. Thanks, George. Now, didn't Bernard say something about a forfeit?
Who would have thought, George? For the first time in my angling life, I've won a fishing competition without catching a single fish. You are my angling hero.
Pleasure was mine.
Anytime. Oh, here they come.
I'm locked in a fishing battle in Western Canada. I lost out in British Columbia, utterly awesome. But won out in the Yukon, even though I didn't catch a single fish.
I have to say, thank goodness you're here.
The score's perfectly balanced at Robson 1, Canada 1. And for my next challenge, I'm heading 50 miles west to the turquoise waters of the Takini, a pristine river flowing through lush forest. Beautiful, but beware. This is bear country. Luckily, my next fishing opponent knows his bear necessities.
Steve Hahn, I presume.
Yes, Robson Green.
Yes, how are you?
I am good.
Okay, Steve, just picture the scene. I'm taking a break from my fishing and I come across a bear. What do I do?
Well, you have to size up the situation and understand if the bear is presenting with a defensive or a predatory posture. With a defensive posture, it's protecting something. Ears tend to be back and ready to charge to try and scare you away. Other things is teeth gnashing. Even to actually, with its paws, coming down and in preparation to charge.
Should I be worried?
You should be worried, exactly. Your best bet is backing away, letting the bear know that you're no threat. Hey bear, whoa bear, it's all right, I'm Robson Green. God, I'm scared, Steve. On the other hand, if it is a predatory response, i.e. it wants to eat you, it's very much more relaxed. Ears are up, it is sizing you up, are you a threat, and how good are you to eat? And you're actually going to match up with it, such as make yourself as big as possible.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious? A bear, a 900-pound bear?
Absolutely. It's important to have a tough exterior. Hey, bear, get away from here.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey,
you
get away!
get away!
Don't be tackling with
Yeah!
me, boy!
Yeah, go get him, Steve!
And your last line of defense is if the bear is coming towards you, you're going to use your bear spray. You have it out, take off the safety, and aiming for the face.
Did you get it?
I did.
Thank goodness you're here.
But of course, Steve isn't just a bear whisperer. He knows his fishing as well. He's a Canadian ranger, a survival specialist and wilderness paramedic, a bear wrangler and fishing fanatic. Today, we're matching up in a competition to catch an iconic Yukon fish, Arctic grayling, the little sailfish of the north.
Now, I have to tell you, Steve, in all my angling life, I have never caught a grayling. I've seen other people catch them, and I've held other anglers' grayling, but I've never caught one.
Okay.
Do you think this is my best chance today?
I think so. I really do.
In fact, Steve is so confident we'll catch that he's setting a very manly competition.
Male to female ratio is about 7 females for every male.
Wow, outnumbered, what, 7 to 1 by
7 to
females?
1.
Not a bad life being a male grayling, eh?
Absolutely.
With that in mind, our Takini task will be first to catch 5 male grayling, without being eaten by a bear. And the loser has to cook the fish for lunch.
Do you know any good recipes for grayling?
In matter of fact, I do.
You're gonna need them.
Confidence.
I've been fly fishing for over 30 years. Steve won't know what's hit him.
There we go.
Are you in? Steve! 10 seconds, he's into a fish.
Male, my friend.
First cast, and you get a grayling, but not
That's
only
right.
just a grayling, it's a male.
Yep.
And how do we know it's a male?
Basically, the length of the dorsal fin, I've seen them all the way back past the tail. There.
The extraordinary distinguishing feature is that dorsal fin. That is a stunning example of a grayling.
But unfortunately, it puts Steve 1-0 up.
Yeah. Yes! Oh, I'm in! That was an aggressive take as well. For a little fella, he can fight. Is that another male? Yes, it certainly is. The boys are in town today. 1-1, Steve.
Absolutely.
Another beautiful male. Yes, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. Please be a male. Hey, Steve, do you want to have a look at this one? What we got there? Is that a young male?
As it raises up, you can see that it's much shorter and doesn't go on back. So actually, it's a female.
Okay, so that one doesn't count. She was very, very pretty.
If there are 7 females for every male here, she might not be the only girl I pick up today.
There we go.
You in? Can't see what it is, Steve. Please tell me it's a female.
And what? Another male, my friend. And it makes it 2-1.
Yeah, all right.
That's 2 boys out of 2 for Steve. How come he's not getting the girls?
There we go.
You in again, Steve?
Another male, my friend.
Are you sure?
I bet my boat.
What an absolute beauty. 3-1.
Excellent.
Come on. There's a fish taking my fly as I'm talking. I have never seen that in my entire fishing life. You're just dropping the fly off and then leaping for it just above the water. That's bonkers. That's absolutely bonkers. Better reel it in, I guess, see if it's male or female. Female.
Typical. The one time in my life I'm chasing lads and I keep hooking lasses.
Yes, in! I think it's another female. Very pretty, but not what I'm after.
And we're on. Yes, it is a male.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. It's raining men.
I just put my fly back in the water and there's a fish on, and it's another female. The women are after me like crazy today, Steve.
I've still got it. I can't turn it off. Shame I'm 4-1 down.
I never thought I'd say it, but I need to catch myself a man.
Absolutely.
Come on, Robson. For one day only, focus on the fellas.
Yep. Yes. We got a male on here. Look at that.
You sure it's a male?
I'm sure it's a male. I'm
Are you
positive
sure?
it's a male. I've never been so happy to see a bloke in my life. 4-2. Steve's looking a worried man. I'm in. Please be a bloke. It is a male. That dorsal fin will go right to the end of the tail and he's off. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it too. It's 4-3. You're looking very worried. Yes, that was a very, very good take. And I think it's Mr. Grayling, not Mrs. And that is another beautiful male grayling. That's the best looking fella I've seen in a long time, Steve. 4-all. Next male wins.
By some miracle, it's all square. It's a final fish-off. Just one man against one man, chasing one man.
There we go.
What? Is it a male, female? Tell me, Steve.
No, we're still on a female.
Oh, what we got here, Steve? What have we got here? We have got a female. Oh, bloody hell. Never thought I'd see it, but I'm sick of the sight of women today. Yes, that was a very good take. Please be a male. Yes.
And what is it?
Do you really want to know what I've got here?
Let me guess, a female?
No, just the finest looking fella in the Yukon.
That little beauty has given me victory today and catapulted me into an overall lead. 2-1. Get in.
I love this place. One of the best days fishing in my life. Absolutely. Steve, what can I say?
Well done, sir.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I've even offered to make lunch.
Steve, I know you're not on cooking duty, but you're on bear duty. You're supposed to be watching my back. I could get eaten here.
Robson, don't worry about it. You know what to do now.
Et voila, a grayling à l'orange. It's a Yukon delicacy. Here we go, Steve. Grayling Yukon style. Now this is definitely a first. I cannot tell you what a privilege it is to be eating grayling. That taste is near enough perfect. Oh, it's a perfect end to near enough the perfect fishing day. What could possibly go wrong?
After 3 rounds of my Canadian challenge...
Reel.
Oh, what? I've stormed ahead with a 2-1 lead. Today, I face my final fishing contest. These are the forbidding peaks of Kluane National Park, 22,000 square kilometers of untamed, bear-infested wilderness. I'm heading for Kathleen Lake, one of only a few places in the world to catch my target today, Lake Char or Lake Trout. It's unlike any trout I've ever caught before, and a win would cement my victory over Canada. But one man stands in my way.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
How are ya? Robson.
How are you? I'm Wade.
Wade,
Good to see you.
Wade Ischenko. He's been fishing these wild waters since he was 3, and he claims to be the best trout fisherman in the Yukon. So no pressure, Robson.
Beautiful lake.
Absolutely.
What's the biggest you've pulled out there, Wade?
Oh, just about this big. That was just the eye. Biggest one I've caught out of here was 44 pounds.
So today, Wade, it's all about the biggest fish.
Yes, it is. And the loser gets to spend the night in the woods, all by themselves.
Isn't that dangerous?
Not for the winner. Get in the boat.
So in my final competition, biggest lake trout wins the day, while a night alone in the bear's backyard awaits the loser.
So if victory is to be mine, I have to win today.
It all hangs on this, Robson. Don't blow it.
Just gonna wait that little bit longer. Just take your time, Robson. Let the lure get to the bottom, because that's where the fish are. Yeah. Fish on! We are in!
Have you got a fish on, Robson?
Fish on, Wade! Just gotta keep it tight all the time.
Coming, my brother. Woo! Beautiful.
Just keep the line tight, Robson. Don't let it go slack. You're fishing barbless. It's running.
Colors. This is the most beautiful fish.
Get that in the net, and that is a fantastic fish fry.
Wow.
And there you have one of the finest examples of a lake trout in the world. Just check out the brilliant white on the leading edge of the pectoral fin and the pelvic. Now explain to me, Wade, why the orange belly? I've never seen that before.
An orange belly is when they're eating freshwater shrimp, bugs, things like that. If it's a white belly, it's eating smaller fry fish. It's mostly feed.
Oh, and can I just say, it's the biggest one so far.
Absolutely. The day ain't over, my brother.
That's a start.
That's a great start.
This fish weighs around 3.5 pounds. It's not a monster, but it's set the target for Wade to beat.
Ah, there we go, baby.
He's got a fish on.
Yeah, man, fish on.
Looks a good fish, Wade.
Yeah, you know, I helped you. You can help me.
Yeah.
Let's get her done.
Where
Here it
is
comes.
he? Where is he? Please be below 4.
There he is. Oh!
Lost it.
Spit it out.
Oh, what a tragedy.
How unfortunate. Again. I can't believe that.
And do you know
The
what?
fish gods are definitely working for you today. I
Fish
tell you.
gods, there was nothing but skill there.
I think I've got him worried. My little 3.5 pounder is hanging in there and keeping me away from those bears tonight.
Here we go. Fish on! Woo-hoo! Look at that one. Tell me that ain't a big fish. Get that net. Look at the size of this. I'm winning, my brother. Oh! Did you see him? Too late. He's gone. Did you see him? He's like this.
I don't believe it. For the first time on this angling adventure, it's not me losing the fish. It's Wade. And I'm sorry to say it, but I'm so happy.
Fish on! Fish on! Another one. The guy's the guru.
This is a better fish. It's a lot bigger than my first one. We could be into a seriously big trout here. Yeah, he's a beauty.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, baby!
Yes, about that. Oh. Wow. Oh, my goodness, look at the color of that fish.
There's your fish, my man.
This is a fish eater because look at the color of its belly. It's white. You're looking now on 5.5, 6 pounds.
I think so. Nice fish.
That could be the winning fish of the day, Wade.
We're not done yet, but let's get this thing back in the water. Let him go and let him grow.
What a sight.
Perhaps the fishing gods are smiling on me today. There's 2 hours to go and Wade's having a shocker.
Fish on! Yeah, I got him this time.
Get the net
I think
for
it's
you.
a big one. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. Look at the size of this boy.
What
Look
have
at him.
you got here? Oh, my Lord. I can't get that in the net.
I'll get him. I'll tail him. You hold my rod. I'll show you. I've done this before. Keep it tight. Bring him in. He wants to go. Let him go.
Yeah, I'll let him run.
Oh, we just lost him again.
Oops. I hope he's not going to blame me for that.
God in Bennett, that was
a big.
that was
huge.
about a 30-pound trout,
Yeah,
man.
it was. 30 pounds. Oh, that was a nice fish. Did you see the size
A
of that
nice
thing?
fish, a
That was
nice.
awesomely
That
nice.
was epic. A trout that big, and it's wild, man.
That's the trout you get around here, unlike any I've ever caught before.
That was a big fish.
Still, this is a competition, and I'm still winning.
Tell you what, though, it's a good job I didn't lose that fish. I'd have just lost the will to live.
Seems like Wade feels the same way.
Are you lying comfortably, Wade? Welcome to fishing therapy. Now tell me all about it. What caused your trauma? Has it got nothing to do with losing a 30-pound fish? Is that when it all started, Wade?
Robson, you're just mean. Quit reminding me of that.
Don't worry, Wade. You'll get over losing a 30-pound trout. Probably the biggest trout anyone will ever see on this adventure. So cheers for that.
Cheers back at you, my friend.
I think I helped. But my 6-pounder is starting to look every ounce a winner, while Wade's facing the forfeit of spending a night with the bears. I just need to hang on for another 5 minutes.
Fish on! Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby, fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Oh,
It's a big one.
no! Is it?
Yes. He's taking line like a Tennessee rented mule. Look at that go.
No, this net isn't going to be big enough for it.
No.
Hey, Rod! That's not good. Rod, we're going to need a bigger net. Thank you very much.
Go.
If Wade can land this fish, it'll be the winner. But if it's anything like his last one, I just want to see it.
Don't lose it, Wade.
I'm trying hard not to, my brother. This is fishing, boys. Bring that net over in there now.
Can you believe a trout is taking us for a walk?
There he is.
Oh,
Come
my
on over.
Lord.
Get the net there. I'll pull him in towards you. Oh, that's a big, big fish.
This
Look at
is
him. See him?
enormous.
Oh, baby.
my
Look at the size of this thing. Yeah, baby.
Wade,
What?
I'm so pleased for you, man.
Big job, buddy.
So pleased for you.
This is what we came for.
Holy, this thing is huge. Look at the size of this thing. That is why this show is called Extreme Fishing.
That's extreme.
And that's why people come to the Yukon.
This is a nice 30-pound fish right here, you
And
guys.
I'm telling you now, Wade,
I ain't gonna beat that today. Do you know what? I was just about to get me Northumbrian flag out. But mate, you can get the maple leaf out because that is a winning fish.
That's a winning fish.
Let's put her back.
Okay.
Wade, last 5 minutes, you pulled it out the bag, dude.
Oh, brother.
I am so pleased with you.
That was an awesome fish.
Made up for when you lost that one, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
All the way and then some.
So, just when it looked like it was gonna be my day, it isn't. From the jaws of defeat, Wade has snatched a victory, making the final score Robson 2, Canada 2.
Dinner is served. Take a little taste of that.
okay, here we go.
Wow.
Not too bad, eh? Huh? The hopes of a nation were on your shoulders, and you came good.
I do what I do for my country.
I may not have sealed a win, but looking back on my adventure, I'll take a draw. I've lost out to the biggest sturgeon I've ever seen.
You want to know why this is called extreme fishing? Utterly awesome.
But in the Yukon, I battled back.
Please be a male. Yes!
And it all came down to the final cast
Fish on!
of the final day.
Oh, that's a big, big fish.
Look at this enormous fish!
What a way to end my adventure. Well, not quite end.
Robson,
Wade.
about that deal we had.
Hello? Whoa, bear. Easy, bear. Nice, bear.